Yo, welcome to the Rush Road Podcast. My name's Pepper.
My name's fucking Thomas.
This is a fucking podcast. We take our fucking Mount Rushmore of any given topic, and then once we get the lighting right, Pepper learns how to do filters on Zoom.
How goddamn good is that? Really bright? Not very good.
I honestly don't think it's the light. I think you're just that white.
I am very pale.
Yeah.
Also,
Looks like
stop shaving, start growing my hair out. Just not giving a fuck.
Looks like you haven't seen a sun in days.
Yeah, I'm
weeks.
like your dad.
What do you mean? Oh shit!
Oh,
that
shit.
was pretty funny.
Thanks, man. What's up? Oh shit! I dropped the ring light.
Damn, yours is nicer than mine. Well, I don't know if nicer is the word. Yeah. It's different for sure.
It is different for sure.
I got my motherfucking eyes dilated at the optometrist, so I'm all fucking weird and fucked up now.
They say that doesn't affect you once you're over 12.
That's bullshit.
That you're just being
every single time.
You're just being a huge pussy.
And the only reason he does it every time is because he sees on my chart that he did it once, and then he'll ask me. He'll be like, "Do you remember why we took a?" He'll ask me like why we took a look at your nerves or something last time, and I never remember that means you have to dilate my eyes. And I was like, I don't remember. I think you said they looked weird. And then he'll dilate my eyes. He'll come back in 15 minutes later and be like, yeah, they do look weird. They're totally fine. They're abnormal. They look odd.
That guy's a fucking strange dude.
He's a fucking weird guy. Me and Thomas both, we both used to go to the same optometrist.
I've never went to him, but I took my daughter to him. He's never looked at my fucking eyes.
Yeah. Well, he is retiring very soon.
Oh, good. That guy's fucking crazy. He's just crazy.
Yeah.
He loves a good fucking conspiracy theory.
Well, I don't know if that's fair.
Oh, it's true.
I would say most of his opinions are at least based in fact, if maybe not, total fact from ground up, but
yeah,
I
don't think so.
All right. Well, why don't you let me in on some of his fucking sick ass facts that you heard from?
I just vaguely remember something about China and black people and it being their fault. Everything that was brought up. I'm not talking about coronavirus. I'm talking about everything. Bad vision, the Chinese.
I don't think he would have said that.
Subway, the Chinese.
I don't think he would have said that. He has a hobby where he takes old broken generators and fixes them. I found that out today. Okay. That's one of his hobbies. That's a thing that he likes to do.
That's very cool.
Like yeah, I'll pick one up. Like if I see one sitting on the side of the road, I'll just pick it up, take it home, fix it, and I can usually get like $300 or $400 out of them. I'm like, all right.
Aren't generators more expensive than
that? Generally.
Generally.
Yeah. My neighbor bought one for $400.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, Jesus, Gene's replying to shit.
General Lee. Yeah, you said you had him blocked, but the dude, he comments on every fucking thing you post, so that's not true.
Oh, maybe I have him muted.
You must, because he's always commenting on your shit.
Really?
Not a fan. He's not a fan of you.
Oh, is he mad at me now?
No, for months. He just shits on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To be fair, I retweeted the thing from Raylan about not telling you that she's doing a show with Josh Wolf because that's your mortal enemy.
Yeah.
And he like shit on me, like, what kind of fucking agent are you that you don't want to promote her? I was like, my bad, Gene.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my phone with Gene, and he doesn't know how to fucking talk to people.
Okay.
So that the friendship's just over.
Did he come sideways at you?
He came the same exact way at me every single conversation we had.
What? Like what?
Like, I tried to book Willie Nelson at Texas Motor Speedway in 2008, and he wanted to charge $250,000. You and Raylan should do a show, and we'll drive a truck out there. And then we'll use that truck that costs $2,500 an hour, and that does not include transportation, to transmit it to a live feed where people can watch it on the internet.
Sure.
Yes. And then his girlfriend is a nurse or doctor or something.
Right. And one's definitely a lesser person than the other.
Those are all the things he talks about. And you could literally bring up something that you would in conversation.
Hey, man,
unrelated to any of those things.
How's that fucking apple pie you had this morning?
Yes, Willie Nelson, like, he completely ignores whatever the fuck you say.
I've never heard him say a word about Willie Nelson. I've never even seen him mention Willie Nelson.
Dude, well, you've never talked to him on the phone.
That's not fair. We did talk to him for like 45 minutes on the phone on the podcast.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about he's never talked to you one-on-one.
Well, that was your mistake. It was so stupid of you to give him your number in the first place.
No, it was fun for a long time.
Okay.
But then he would call me every day most days, multiple times a day. And, even then I was like, hey, he needs a friend, I'll talk to him when I can.
I found out why he talks the way he does. It's not just that he's French and he's not retarded.
What is it?
He had a stroke. So his fucking speech is all fucked up.
So is his girlfriend just his live-at-home nurse?
Oh, I don't know about that. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
Huh.
But I know that he's I think he had multiple strokes like 6 years ago.
Does he look cool? Have you seen a picture?
I've never seen him in my life. I imagine he looks like the beatnik guy from the cartoon Doug.
I'll whoop his ass then if he's all stroked out.
I don't think you will. I don't think you have it in you. I don't think you have the motsy to fucking whoop anybody's ass, if we're being honest.
Are you kidding me?
You're not You're not an ass whipper. Many things you are, an ass whooper is not one of them.
Okay.
What's the last ass you whooped?
The year was 2014 or 15, probably.
Okay, almost a decade ago. Okay.
Not almost a decade ago.
Sure.
Half a decade.
7 years.
No, like probably, maybe.
All right. Yeah. So almost a decade. Definitely past half a decade.
And it was my neighbor. We've talked about it on this podcast.
Yeah.
Have I whooped an ass since? Let me think about that. I don't really think so.
I don't think you have. And the neighbor doesn't really count.
And he said I hit you or something the other night when
me?
I was drunk. Yeah.
No. You tried to slam a car door on my arm, but you didn't hit me.
Well, you stuck your arm in my car door.
Yeah, to get the keys.
Yeah.
I was following your wife's orders and you weren't listening.
Whose fault is that?
And also, it was a nice bait and switch because you're like, yeah, you know what? You are totally right. Go ahead, take them. And as soon as I reached in, you fucking slammed the door and took off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You were an asshole.
Also,
sure.
I have 2 sets of keys.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think my original plan was, this is probably my line of thinking. My plan was to give you the key. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm just sitting here. And they just pulled the other.
I wouldn't have let you sit there. It would have just been easier to get you out of the car if the car wasn't running and you weren't in reverse.
I'm just telling you what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
But then I was like,
you weren't thinking.
I was like, I like having 2 sets of keys. And he lives in Texas and he's not going to mail them back to me. So I would just live from here on out with 1 set of keys. I don't like that.
All right.
But hey, look where we're at now.
Yep. Safe, healthy.
We're arguing about stupid stuff on a podcast.
We're not arguing. Are you healthy?
You're arguing.
Are you healthy?
Stop arguing with me, dude.
Are you healthy?
Yeah. What do you mean?
How long do you think you're going to live? What did the doctor tell you today?
Well, he said my eyes look great.
Okay. Do they really? No, they can't look great. You have contacts that you wear for months at a time.
Yeah. No, he said, okay, well, he said they looked better than they have in a long time.
Okay. But they don't look great.
No, he said something about one of my abnormalities.
Yeah.
And he said something. He was like, yeah, and that's just a result of you being like severely nearsighted. Oh, here we go.
What's happening? Ugh. That was so underwhelming. It was not
can't all be bangers,
Yeah, that was not good. Episode 200 came out last week.
Yes, last week.
Yes, last week.
Definitely not tonight.
Crazy what happened when we posted that.
I can't believe Ari Shaffir killed himself from regret.
How good that would be for us?
I would
like if he shouted this out in his suicide note.
No, I would rather live in obscurity than lose Ari Shaffir to the world.
Okay, I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. But all right.
Now, if Earl Skakel killed himself and did the same thing, I would be stoked.
But do you? Okay, all right.
Mama.
Yeah. See, I was gonna do it with you, but I don't listen to Beach Cops.
Yeah, you're not a part of the fucking cool kids club.
Is that a Beach Cops thing or a Danish O'Neill thing?
A little bit of both. A little here, there. Damn. Shit gets way less blurry when you're super close up to it. I wonder if my camera does that too.
That's fucking cool, isn't it?
A little bit.
That's fucking cool, isn't it? Isn't that the coolest thing you ever goddamn saw?
Can you read my fingerprints from the camera?
Yeah. E. You fucking idiot.
Are people gonna steal my identity?
No, your shit's blurry as fuck when you put it close to the camera. Yeah.
You have a webcam.
Yeah, your shit looks terrible.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this sucks so far.
Yeah, I thought you were coming in hot with a fucking Nashville story, and you're just pussyfooting around talking about asses you didn't whip.
Sure. I guess we're gonna talk about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's act like I'm just teeing you up, like you didn't want to talk about it.
So I had some stuff to do Friday, but then Saturday, Me and Annie went to my
Who's
wife.
Annie?
Annie.
Slow down. Okay, your wife.
We went to Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I like to call it Smashville.
That's really stupid.
And we went and saw Ari Shaffir, the stand-up comedian Ari Shaffir, perform stand-up comedy at a comedy club.
Which one? The one named after my brother? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Nashville. And it was lovely. The opener was fucking great. I don't remember his name. I know his last name was Willie. It's like Connor Willie or something like that. That guy was
shout out
hilarious.
Guy. Everybody Google him and try to find his first name.
There was an Asian girl that was not that great.
Oh, wow. I wonder why you think that. Go ahead.
And then it was Ari. And I would say, not even surprised. I was blown away how good it was. I had very low expectations. I don't know why.
Really? Why? Why would you have low expectations for Ari?
I don't know why. But I mean, I've seen Joe Rogan and it was like, eh. I've seen Tom Segura and it was like, it was pretty good. I've seen, and granted though, these are all like massive venues. So I think
being in a club is wildly better.
Yeah, I think that has a big part of it.
Yeah.
I've seen like stand-up comedy shows, but this one was just built different.
Yeah, that show built different.
And then we stayed at Raylan's house. She's fucking lovely. Daisy is amazing.
Do you think she's funny? Because I heard you told her she was funny.
Who, Raylan?
Yeah. I heard you told her she was funny.
Yeah, she's hilarious. What are you talking about?
Okay. I'm just making sure you mean it when you say it.
Don't
say things you don't mean.
That? Why would I lie about that?
Well, you've made it pretty clear that, you think otherwise. So.
Well, that's as a whole, though.
I just want.
Okay.
Right. I just want that on. I just want it on record. That's all. I think it's fair to her after everything you've said to put that on record.
I don't know. I don't think I need to do that.
I think so.
I could say. I think
she would. I think she'd greatly appreciate it.
Well, no, I'm not taking back what I said about all women.
Okay.
I'm saying
and that
she
includes
is an
her.
exception.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like saying, okay, all. Like, I don't like cats. Let's just say that.
All right, but you
imagine if I said that. Like, I fucking hate cats. All cats suck.
Sure.
But then I get a cat, and it's like, all right, that one's pretty cool.
All right. So you're like, despite being a woman, Raylan's funny, is what you're saying.
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
Okay.
JB, you ready for some shocking news about JB?
Sure.
Not as tall as you think he is.
I picture him to be like 5'9", maybe. No? How tall is he? Is he a little person?
No, he's not an LP.
He's JB. Does JB stand for God damn it. Yeah, do that.
Now, if I had to guess, he's probably 5'6".
Okay, so he's like 3 inches shorter, 4 inches shorter than me, and like an inch taller than you.
He's got at least 2 inches worth of hair, though.
Okay, that's good. Very blonde.
Very lively, and energetic for being so old too.
What is he? 61, 62?
Yeah, 62.
Okay,
he turned 63 in October.
You talking about Jonathan Bright?
He's a Halloween baby. Yeah,
that's what JB stands for.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's that, and then I met another Beach Cop guy, one of the Beach Cop fans. We hung at a bar for like an hour and chatted it up. He's fucking cool. Shouts out, I think his name's Caleb. He's got like 4 different internet names.
Caleb
so it's very confusing. No.
Okay.
Different guy. But he was fucking cool. Him and his girlfriend showed up. She had a Boner City USA shirt on, and then he had a fucking Brian Holtzman Dead Air shirt. And I was like, yeah, you guys are fucking in it, dude. They live up in Memphis.
Down in Memphis. If you're in Nashville, you fucking did it.
We went and got some pizza. We found a cat. It was a lot of fun because there were no expectations on the weekend.
Sure.
So it wasn't hyped up like, oh my God, we're going to go out. We're going to get so fucking drunk. We're going to have so much fun. It was just like, we're going to show up and we're just going to have a good time. And that's what happened. Nobody expected anything. We would hang out at a bar for a little while and they'd be like, hey, do you guys want to go do this? And we'd be like, yes, let's go do that. And then we go do that. And it was super fun.
Sounds like when we were in Columbus. Did you do any karaoke?
Not that I recall.
What do you mean?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
It's a weird thing to bring up.
What's Nashville? That's like what they're fucking known for is karaoke.
Oh, no, I did not do any karaoke. I don't think it's known for karaoke.
I think every single bar in Nashville has karaoke.
More for loud music.
No, I think it used to be.
Every bar in Nashville has a person playing guitar and singing.
Yeah.
Every single bar. And when you yeah, like everybody in the shittiest little bar would be like the best person you've ever heard at the Kelton.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So they're all on my level.
It's like a city full of Simon Palmers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The drive up there fucking sucks.
Why?
7.5 hours.
Yeah,
in
just
a car.
Grass, mostly.
Well, once you
pass like the middle of Mississippi, it's a lot of grass.
Well,
North
yeah, I mean
Mississippi is a lot of
grass. But once you get north of Birmingham and you start getting into the mountains, it's pretty cool.
Oh, you went through Alabama. I never went that route. I always went up through Mississippi.
Everybody fucking just
great.
eating
good
this
podcast, boy. That's all right. Y'all had episode 200. So what this is a fucking sandwich. So the episode 199 was fucking awful, which I didn't listen back. I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
But we were like, we're low energy. We're just fucking chilling. Then we hit you with episode 200, and then we give you this, and we deserve it. To be honest with you,
this is a white bread episode.
Yeah, that's it.
You got the fucking roast beef and the salami last episode. This is it's a palate cleanser.
It was more like
Japanese
pepperoni and some kind of fucking red jam.
Okay.
Pepper jam.
Yeah, man.
Pepper jelly.
It was fun. Oh, I did get to use a bidet for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Now this could have been, and I assume it was operator error, but shockingly cold.
I think you said that.
Okay. So that was probably my fault. So that's no knocking the bidet. They're probably still great. But and the accuracy, I didn't expect it to like slam dunk my asshole the first shot. I assumed that I would have to
maneuver a little bit,
give it a shot, see where it was at, and then maneuver my way there.
Sure.
Nope. Fucking bullseye first shot.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I like that. Thinking about getting one.
How'd it feel?
Well, like I said, the temperature of the water was definitely not ideal. And then it also, here's the other part though.
No, I mean, how's your butthole feel? Not the water.
Well, the water makes my butthole feel a certain way.
No, I mean, like afterwards when you touched it, did it feel cleaner than normal?
It was wet.
Okay. Well, you got to dry it off.
Yeah. Also, my balls are wet. I wasn't expecting that. Right. A lot of splashing on the balls.
I mean, you should. There's only 4.2 inches between your butthole and your balls, so they would get wet. I learned that from Music is Funny with Jason Ellis.
Is that that's the
like the national average gooch.
4.2 inches.
Yeah.
Now, where do the balls start though? This is the problem that I've always had with any sort of fucking penile measurement is where does the penis start? Where does the ball start?
Penis starts at the standardize.
Base. Okay, but what's the base?
What do you mean?
I could pull
the base up top. So the base like in your pubic area of your penis, like where your finger can touch there.
How far into your dick fat are you allowed to push the ruler?
You shouldn't. You should line it up with the start of the base that's visible.
Okay. Well, when I'm fucking, I'm assuming that some of that backlog back in the dick fat probably gets pushed in too. So why not count that? Oh boy, here we go. I guess peanuts.
What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Okay, that's awful. This is the worst thing.
They're all like cute little ones.
I'm glad we don't share microphones anymore.
Yeah.
That's one plus to moving.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it at all, but for your sake, I'm glad.
Yeah. I mean, you put the entire thing in your mouth last week and you were like, why does it taste weird? Well, because of that. Because you do that constantly. Yeah.
This is a fart filter. That's what it does.
Is that what that does?
Yeah, it's a fart catcher.
Windshield,
like a dream catcher.
Mine's dirty. Yours is lighter, it seems. I guess it's because you have shitty camera.
Dude, it's been so long ago since this happened, and I assume most people have already fucking forgotten about it. But Norm Macdonald died. That sucked.
Oh, yeah. When was that? A few weeks ago?
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago.
That does suck. Yeah, that inspired our topic.
Shout out real quick to Shane Gillis, who is now at 1 million views on his stand-up special.
Yeah, that's incredible. That California podcast tour really put him over the edge.
Yeah, it did.
He had all the big ones. I only listened to him on 1.5 of them, but the Whiskey Ginger was really good.
When I was up in Nashville, we began to watch that special at Ray Lynn's house, and the girls didn't seem nearly as amused as I was.
Did you ever finish it?
No, still haven't.
Jesus
still have
Christ. Time. You do though.
When am I going to do that?
At night?
Okay, NASCAR is on right now.
Okay.
I'm actively missing a truck race to do this dumb fuck podcast.
Okay. Shane Gillis should be prioritized over a truck race.
What are you talking about? But then also I try to have sex sometimes. Well, most nights.
You can put it on for that. It's not even like it's an hour special. It's 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes long.
Comedy. And
you're playing video games and shit. It's 40 minutes long.
Dude, I haven't played video games in weeks.
That's not true. The other day I called you and you're like playing Forza. And I was like, oh, are you going to win? You're like, oh, I'm just like working on cars. I'm not really racing.
Yeah, that was the other day.
That was like 3 days ago.
A few weeks ago. That was not 3 days ago.
3 or
Thomas,
4.
The Xbox has not been in this house for at least 2 weeks.
That's not true at all. It's not even fucking close to true. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, how do you know that I wasn't lying about playing Forza? Maybe I was doing something illegal or something you wouldn't like.
What would I not like?
Me doing my sports betting podcast with my other friends.
Oh, which one? I found out today Steve Renazizi has one. Wonder if I can jump on that, co-host it with him, and kick Brian to the curb.
Well, I guess you've never listened to it, have you?
Around 9/11 is a good time to do it too. No, what is it? Not good?
No, it's me and Steve's podcast.
Oh, that's your okay.
You do a betting podcast with a comedian. I do a betting podcast. You're not fucking special. Everybody has a betting podcast with a comedian.
Yeah, new episode out right this week. Now, this week. Breaking down fucking the UFC shit with Ortega and Volkanovski. We got
everybody go
Rough House Friday. We got Frank Grillo and Aljamain Sterling on this week.
I don't think Aljamain's gonna make it.
He is. He actually was the only one that showed up last week when we were supposed to do it, and Brian didn't. Frank Grillo and Sylvester Stallone are making a Nighthawks movie. Fucking. What's are you doing?
Nighthawks?
It's an '80s like action cartoon.
Oh, so it's something that's bad.
Yeah, they're gonna make it good because it's Rocky. I've been watching the show Parenthood, and fucking Michael B. Jordan's on it. He's like,
I like
young
that guy.
And shit. Yeah, he's like young and shit. And then I've been watching Big Love. I told you about that, about the polygamy. It's a pretty good fucking show.
You didn't tell me about it. What is it? No.
The show. You remember?
Understand
Bill Paxton?
What it is?
You know Bill Paxton?
No.
Rest in peace. He's the guy from like much stuff, and he from like Twister and shit. And he's like a ex-Mormon.
The rapper.
Guy.
He's a rapper.
No, not Twister. The movie.
Okay.
Fucking. It had that song on it, but what was I saying? Oh, he's an ex-Mormon polygamist.
So he is, or was, rest in peace, one of those guys.
Not in real life, no, in the show.
Oh, so it's a fictional show?
Yeah, Big Love is.
I thought it was like I thought it was like a TLC show. My bad.
No. It's an HBO show. It went on for like 4 seasons. And Bill Paxton's the fucking lead. He's the guy who used to be Mormon, but polygamy was made illegal in like 1918. So now he's like, he believes in the old church. So he said, fuck y'all. He left. And now he has 3 wives. And fucking shit goes crazy. And then he wants to get into the casino business. He owns like a Lowe's type business. And he wants to get into casinos, but then that's against religion. And there's all these people killing everybody and fucking everybody. And 13-year-olds get married to 80-year-old men. Harry Dean Stanton is the main bad guy, and I had no fucking clue.
Are you sure this isn't a documentary?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is what happens in Utah, but I didn't know who Harry Dean Stanton was.
Yeah,
I just knew him from Douglas movies, from Last Man Stanton, but he's the main bad guy in this show.
Hey, look, it looks like an old timey microphone now. Hey, I'm Dick Clark. Suck my fucking dick.
Does it sound awful?
Whoa.
Does that make any difference?
I don't know. I'm afraid to touch it because I'm scared it might shock me.
We screwed the lids off of our microphones.
I don't think they're called lids.
Yeah, we screwed the hats off of them.
Yeah. Anyways,
that fucking sound. I want a corn dog.
This is the kind of episode 201 shit you kind of fuck.
Oh yeah, we're in a new fucking era, bro. This is how we're kicking off the 200s.
We're post what happened.
Yeah. We fucking jumped the shark, and Ari helped us do it. How about he came on our podcast 3 times and still hasn't sold out? What's going on? All of his dates. He came on our show 3 times. Sold out his dates. Like, you think coming on our show would sell out his fucking tour?
Well, I think the issue is he's doing like 6 shows in a weekend or something.
Yeah, they probably pay more.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the economics of comedy.
I would imagine he gets a door deal and probably expects that because of the vaccination shit that there's gonna be way less people. So if you do more shows, you make more money.
Have you done anything cool since the last time we talked?
Oh, dude, we talked fucking this morning.
Oh, well,
I am gonna. Do you remember Dave Navarro?
Yeah.
From Jane's Addiction?
Yeah.
I'm gonna produce his new podcast.
Really?
Yeah. It's called like Smart Market Radio or some shit. I don't know what it's called. But yeah. So that's a thing. I don't know what it's called.
So it's gonna be like an investing podcast with Dave Navarro.
Yeah, maybe.
The guy from the tattoo show.
Oh yeah, he did do that, didn't he? I forgot all about that.
Yeah, he did.
I literally forgot he did that.
Yeah, I think people nowadays probably know him way more for that than fucking Jane's Addiction.
Oh, sorry. It's called the Dark Matter Radio. That's wild.
Oh, it's way different, dude. No, I thought it was like a Charlie Munger type investing podcast.
Who's that?
You don't listen to Beach Cops, you stupid bitch. Shut the fuck up. Stop acting like you know shit.
I don't. I asked what it was. I didn't act like I knew it at all.
That's funny though.
What?
Well, I mean, it's not funny. That's probably gonna be a horrible podcast.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the content or how good it is.
But yeah, Thomas fucking produces podcasts now. Tell him what you do, Thomas. I feel like we have some people that listen to this that might be interested in that.
Yeah, you pay me money and then you just show up and record and send it to me and I'll fucking do all the work and promote it and put it out, distribute it and edit it, the audio, the video, all that shit. We'll shout you out on here. I can run your fucking social media for you. I can get you guests.
Wait, is that part of it?
Yeah, I can get you guests. I can get you sponsors.
No, time out. We're gonna be shouting people's podcasts out on this show.
If they pay me enough money, I'll shout it out.
Is that part of a package?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've talked that over with you.
I don't know. No, because I really don't care.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
Okay, well, I am allowed to shit on them. I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, dude, I don't care.
I'm allowed to have any real opinions that I have.
100%.
Voice them. Brian Callen can suck my fucking dick.
You should know what you're getting into. Brian,
have you thought about like creating a This is gonna sound gay, just the way I'm gonna say it, but it's the only way I can say it. Have you thought about creating a physical space somewhere in Austin as like a podcast studio for people to come in and do that? Because I feel like obviously it would take some initial money.
Yeah.
But I feel because I know they did that somewhere in Philly, and it didn't last very long. But I get like short term, it would probably be pretty lucrative. I know it's really popular in New York and probably LA too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I don't really know anybody in Austin to like get started with that. Everybody I know, I'm going to be producing their shit remotely. So, but I'm sure that's a move. I know there's studios here that rent out for podcasts already to where you can just go sit in there for like an hour and pay them and record your shit with their equipment.
Can you imagine how expensive that would be?
Yeah, I have no interest in doing
and then people will be like, well, we don't have to buy podcast equipment. It's like that would make financial sense for 10 episodes. Then past that, it's not even equivalent to fucking buying a house versus renting. This is completely different. Podcast equipment, you can buy everything you need to do as long as you already have a computer, which you do. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can.
I have 5.
I have
fucking brag, bro.
4, I think.
Oh, that's less than 5. You stupid bitch. You broke poor fucking bitch.
You can buy everything you need and make it sound as good as what we're doing right now for under $200.
Yep. I mean, you might not be able to make it sound as good as this because if you don't know how, but you can definitely have the ability to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you're giving yourself too much credit. But also, hey, I don't know how any of this works.
You have no clue because you've never done it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. No. It is. There are definitely several steps.
Yeah. Can you clear something up? Because people think I'm lying when I say that I've never posted a podcast. I've never uploaded a podcast. Yeah.
None of it. Not at all. If I'm not there to do it, we just don't put one up, which is very rare. I've been in another country, literally, and still had you fill in with somebody else, and I still edited and posted the thing. Yeah. So.
What country was that?
Mexico.
Mexico, that's right.
Which is barely another country.
You were getting titty surgery on the cheek.
I live in fucking Texas, which is fucking Mexico. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Are you going to trust stand-up comedy again?
No. I mean, maybe.
All right.
I have no drive to. I don't really give a fuck. Should I? Give a fuck, not to try it again.
No.
All right, cool. We solved that.
And I think unless you're number one, unless you just find it like incredibly fun to do it, then go ahead and go do it. And then the other thing is you want it to be your career, and like that's the only thing you want to do.
Right. Yeah, just to do it casually does not appeal whatsoever.
Anything in between is stupid. And that's why we don't do it.
Yeah, the couple hours I spent at the comedy club that night too, with around all those people that were just fucking super jaded and ready to go up and do their shit and get out of the way, was miserable. It wasn't like a fun hang at a fucking open mic. It's not like it was just like, man, that was a great night. That was a fun time. It was like, these people are all fucking mean to each other.
Yeah, but
that has to do with being here. That's not all comedy clubs.
Yeah, but I feel like well, that situation is that situation. But I feel like you or me being put in that situation, we can make the best of it, and because they are like funny people sometimes. They're funny people and they're fun to talk to, but all they want to do is sit there and be like, "Did you hear fucking Mike do his fucking blah 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 joke?" And oh my god, I can't believe he's using that tag or whatever.
Yeah, no, I think here it's a lot more of.
Right, this is a bad show.
Yeah, do you think I can get up in front of this person, or do you think I can get on this show, or do you think I can get on this podcast?
Hey, NFL season's here. You know what that means.
Hey, Giants and fucking Washington.
Ooh, you almost said it.
Washington fucking
You almost said it, dude. We almost got canceled. Retards.
Alcoholics.
Shit pipe breakers.
What does that mean?
They had a pipe burst.
Oh, I was trying to think of a slur for Indians and I couldn't think of one. I don't know if there are.
Redskins.
Well, yeah, I guess, but that's not really.
Fuck! Son of a bitch. I can't. Engines, maybe? I don't know.
Wow, dude.
I feel like I saw old Tommy one.
No, that was for black people.
No. That's
it's from Tom Sawyer.
No, that's like
dude, that's Huckleberry Finn thing. You don't read. But the Giants and Washington football team, they're going to rename themselves again.
The Giants?
No, the Washington football team. They're not keeping that. They're renaming themselves.
I know.
It's going to be I think it's going to be the Red Hogs.
Red Hogs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's actually pretty cool.
They said that they vetoed because they released a list, and I was like, God,
hair, bro.
I think all right, Static X. I was like, I think the only Wayne Static, rest in peace. So I think the only decent one in here, it was like Warriors, and then there was another one. And they made a press release and it was like, yeah, those two were definitely not doing those. All the other ones are on the table. And it's like, what? Like Warriors wouldn't be that bad. But they said it's still too Indian-y.
They had Guardians. The Presidents was another one.
Guardians, I think, was the other one they vetoed.
That sounds like a shitty arena football team.
No, we are both wrong. Guardians is the new Cleveland Indians one.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're doing that, aren't they?
Yeah. They're doing that next year.
That's gross.
We're not going to have any Native American representation in American sports.
The Braves.
You think they're going to stay the Braves forever?
And the Seminoles.
The Seaman Holes. That's not even anything to do with
that's
Native
not
Americans.
Somebody was shitting on the Braves the other day. Who wasn't? On a podcast.
I'll whoop her
They were
ass.
talking about how stupid the fucking tomahawk chop was.
Oh, that's such a lame fucking. That's like saying water is wet. Fucking.
Oh, is that not a cool thing? I don't remember who it was. It was something like it's really cool at like a Florida State full fucking stadium, but it's not cool at Atlanta Braves game. It's really fucking lame and empty.
Blame that one guy,
Deion Sanders.
Not Jerry.
Jerry Rice, dude. They don't all look alike. Football players do not all look alike.
They play the same position.
Nope.
Around the same time.
They played. One was offense, one was defense. Not the same position at all.
Well.
Wide receiver, quarterback.
Jerry Rice has an Asian last name.
I get it. All right.
What's your favorite car? What's your dream car?
Well, Honda Civic. You got that planted in my fucking head.
Nice.
Isn't that Japanese? Honda?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love a good Japanese car. They're the best. They're the best workers. Japanese car manufacturers.
Workers.
Like employees.
Oh yeah, probably so. They seem pretty good.
Yeah.
The guy,
Toyotas, dude, come on.
Who was it? I think it was a guy that worked for Nissan. He had there was some type of fucking thing where they fucked up, and he was so bummed out that he fucked up. I think he killed himself.
Yeah, that's good. You know what kamikaze means?
No, it's a drink.
Divine goodbye.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Shane Gillis taught me that today.
Sounds like a name of a. That sounds like a name of a like a operatic metal band, like Nightwish.
Oh yeah, I remember Nightwish. They had that bitch leading it, huh?
Yeah, they had the bitch that was like, "I see penis."
Yeah, it's not like she was in the fucking some kind of Christmas choir shit.
I want to suck your penis.
We didn't spend a lot of time on Norm Macdonald. You want to revisit that or whatever?
No, he's dead.
Man, he's a very funny guy. Okay, you want to get into this goddamn topic?
I'd like to say, I think even though he got like a lot of like love and shit a couple weeks ago, I think he's still one of the most underrated comedians of all time.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
I agree with that. He's a very good joke writer and even better joke teller.
I think a lot of his shit. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because that's very pretentious.
Okay.
You're really
Thomas, just not gonna say it, huh? You're just gonna fucking sit in it.
Well, no, I was gonna say like, I feel like a lot of his jokes go over most people's heads, and that makes it seem like, I know I get them, but you don't because I'm fucking cool. That's not how I feel.
Did you ever watch Last Comic Standing?
Last Comic Standing? No, I did watch a show called Last Comic Standing.
Yeah, he was a judge on that one.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that shit? Him and Anthony Jeselnik going back and forth constantly.
Yeah. Hilarious.
It's pretty fucking funny.
I did not see that season. No.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking funny. They didn't get along. And he shit all over Amy Miller during her set. And it was like, you suck, not funny. And apparently she did some shows with him like a week before and they hung out and he was fucking super nice, talking about how funny she was. And then he got a call from one of their friends. This is a stupid fucking story. And was like, hey, why were you mean to Amy on TV? And he's like, oh shit, that's the same girl. And then he went and found her and he's like, hey, they were in my ear, the producers of that show, telling me everything to fucking say. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of that. Let's do some fucking shows together. And those shows are fake. I don't believe him either. I think he just fucking thought she wasn't funny. And she's a woman. And you don't like that.
Yeah. Well, this week we're going to do our Mount Rushmore of SNL cast members. And we're going to start that now. And speaking of,
I would like to start a segment.
All right.
I would like to start
This is a great time for segments. When we're in the middle of doing the one segment that we have.
I would like to start a thing where you have to come into every episode each week and feature like one funny woman you found that week.
Okay.
I want to do that.
I'll start this week.
I want you to spotlight a funny woman on each episode.
All right, let's start right now. My number 4 on my Rushmore of SNL cast members is big old titty Jew ass Sarah Silverman.
She wasn't on SNL.
Bitch.
Dude, I think you went to a Wikipedia and I think you looked at all SNL hosts because you mentioned like 3 people that were not on SNL.
All right, here we go. Table of Saturday Night Live cast members. And Sarah Silverman
was
on from Silverman. So 1993 to 1994.
She was a writer.
And also cast member.
All right. I'll take it.
Number of seasons 1. Okay.
Seasons 1, huh? In fucking 1970?
No, number of seasons, you fucking idiot. And there's some other stuff too. I don't know what they're fucking stupid. I guess they have different roles, which is I hate this. So repertory player, featured player, middle group, weekend update anchor,
sure,
and host.
Okay.
That's stupid.
All right, consider me fucking corrected.
All right. Yeah.
You like Sarah Silverman?
Yeah, dude.
What's that noise? Do you hear that? No. It might just be on this computer. Okay. You like her because of her big old titties, or?
If I were to say that
she's shown them a lot,
it didn't play a part in me choosing her, it would be a huge lie, and I would feel like a real. You know what else, Dr. Tom's? Never mind.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to say his name because I was about to say something really bad.
Yeah, the fucking China Eye guy.
Yeah, can you edit me saying his name out?
I probably won't, but sure.
You
didn't finish it. He's about to be retired.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it now. He used the term Jewed me down like 5 times when he was talking about selling generators.
Yeah.
All
right.
I was like, can you just casually say that? I guess if you're him.
Dude, he was like dilating my 12-year-old's eyes, leaned over like, you believe fucking China? Like she's
Yeah,
literally
I like him.
She's literally looking at me like, what is he talking about? He left the room and she was like, what did China do? And I was like, that guy's a fucking idiot. And then he came back in the room and just stared at me the whole time. I didn't say another word. And I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work. She was super
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I'm pretty sure he heard you.
I'm sure those walls are super thin.
The walls are super thin. There's no space in that place.
Yeah.
Like it's smaller than your last house.
Well, don't be a
like
fucking
significantly.
Don't be a fucking idiot. And I won't call you a fucking idiot.
All right. I'm just saying, just because a guy's telling the truth about China, I don't call him an idiot.
No, see, all right. Anyway, Sarah Silverman, you wanted to do, this was your idea, to not do SNL cast members based on their SNL stints, but their whole body of work. So
yeah.
Because those are two wildly different lists. There's people with a huge, crazy good fucking body of work that were garbage on SNL or barely on it.
I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay. Yeah, she's a fucking Vanellope Von Cruz. Penelope Sweets. Who the fuck is Penelope Von Cruz? Where did that come from? Who is that?
That's Penelope
Cruz and Penelope Von Sweets. God damn. My brain's fucking a mysterious thing.
So she did that. What else did she do?
Sarah Silverman? She did the Sarah Silverman show, right?
I never saw that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. She did have the two gay guys thing. That was funny.
I don't remember that.
There were gay guys. I think it was like Steve Agee and maybe somebody else.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
No, never saw that.
School of Rock.
No, she was the cunt girlfriend. I didn't like that.
She had the thing where I Love You America, where she did all political shit.
No, obviously didn't watch that.
There was one where she like fingered herself in the bathtub until she drowned. I Smile
Was
Back.
that
I
a
Smile
documentary
Back.
or just
No,
like a?
It's called I Smile Back. It's a movie. She was nude like the entire movie. Apparently she's in the new She's in the new Space Jam. Apparently.
No.
What about her stand up? Do you like her stand up?
Yeah, her stand up's good.
She had a special called "Give the Jew Girl Toys."
Never saw that.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, I accept your fucking Sarah Silverman.
Well, one thing that I've been trying to do with my Rushmores is I've trying to get a bitch, a black, and then the rest just kind of whoever I want. You know.
Okay.
I've been trying to be more diverse.
You're Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get it. If this podcast is ever going to become anything, you got to include the bitches and the blacks. That's rule number one.
All right. Have there ever been any black girls on SNL?
No.
My number 4.
Probably like
Leslie Jones. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No thanks.
That's a lot.
By the way, no thanks.
No thanks.
By the way, no thanks. Speaking of people that hate fucking Anthony Jeselnik.
Keenan.
Oh, Keenan's a good pick too. I left him off my list. If we were just talking about SNL shit, then Keenan would be on there just because he's been on there longer than anyone in history. He fucking deserves
Bobby Lee.
List. Nope. Not on SNL.
That's Mad TV.
Yep, which is I preferred as a kid. Didn't like SNL, like Mad TV. I liked Will Sasso, Bobby Lee, and Brian Callen.
I feel like this is making me look orange now.
Yeah, well, you are orange. You're literally an orange person. You have an orange beard, and orange hair, and orange skin. You're an orange person. Fucking, you are a tangerine. Your name's Pepper, but you're a tangerine.
See, I feel like it's too bright now.
God, you're stupid. My number 4 is going to be Chevy Chase.
Oh, okay.
Grumpy Old Men.
Cute.
But
the Christmas one.
Yeah, Christmas Vacation. I mean, he did 5, I think, vacation movies, maybe 4. But Christmas Vacation is definitely the high watermark. You know what's changed about us? About me specifically. There would have never been 2 years ago. There would have never been a Chevy Chase pick on this show where I didn't act out a 3-minute scene, and it didn't even cross my mind this time.
Yeah, we should bring that back.
Yeah, acting didn't even cross my mind this time, and that makes me a little sad. I've lost my spark.
Yeah, we've definitely lost our fastball. Okay, this is definitely the downhill slope of well, I don't know if you could say that. This is the nursing home years of Rushmore podcast.
Yeah. I got a bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chevy Chase, fucking Vacation, Fletch, Caddyshack. I never watched Community, but I hear it's a good show.
The fact that I hear so much about how much of a dick he was in that show makes me not want to enjoy it.
Oh yeah, that guy's a real piece of shit. Like, I don't think there's any question.
All right. My number 3 on my Rushmore of whatever we're doing is Michael Che. He is very funny.
Okay. Yeah, he is. I like Michael Che a lot. I also like that, like, he's on Instagram now and just shit, like, uses every day to shit on Seth Simons.
Yeah.
Who we
Which-
support.
We support.
Yes.
Even though, okay, it was a tough look for our community, the Seth supporters. We call ourselves the Seth Porters. It was a tough day for us whenever it came out that he was getting a lot of his.
I think we should call us the Seth Sign Men. Like MEN.
Okay, well, if you want to suggest a name change, then bring it up the next meeting, dude. That's
Okay.
not right now is not when we decide these things.
Sorry, this is embarrassing.
But whenever he was getting his information from a double agent who was feeding him false shit, and then he wrote articles using that information, and all that came out. That was a tough look for us. But hey, guess what? We're back, baby. Nothing's gonna bring us down. I get knocked down and I get up again. Hey, no, it's gonna suck my dick. We're back.
All right. Yeah. So Michael Che is really good. What do you like about him? Impressions or whatever?
I think he's one of the only people who can still get away with actually good jokes on SNL. I only watch, if I do watch any part of SNL, like the past probably 3 or 4 years, it's only Weekend Update.
Yeah, it's him and Colin Jost, who just had a baby with Scarlett Johansson.
Hell yeah.
God,
that was good.
You have a problem. Is he still on SNL, Michael Che? I know he wrestled at WrestleMania last year.
Because he almost got fired like a couple weeks ago.
Michael Che and Colin Jost got beat in a handicap match at WrestleMania last year to Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman?
Yeah, big guy.
That's the big fucking Viking looking dude.
Yeah, it's the big boy. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Michael Che and Colin Jost.
What was he making jokes about? He was rating jokes on Twitter, and he got in trouble, and he was just like, I got hacked. I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
It was something highly offensive or whatever, and it was hilarious.
I don't remember what it was. He called somebody a fag or something.
Worse, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
But it was hilarious.
It
people will be like, oh yeah, I do remember that.
My number 3 is going to be
3 months ago.
My number 3 is going to be Norm Macdonald.
Oh, nice. My number 2 is Norm Macdonald.
Better at Weekend Update than Michael Che.
Sure.
Dirty Work, obviously. Billy Madison, get the fuck out of here.
His podcast was so goddamn good.
I
feel like that was it. I hated the way that it was produced. I feel like it should have been twice the amount of time that it was.
Yeah.
Both in run, like there should have been twice as many episodes, and the
it was very
episode should have been like fucking 2 hours long. But it was so goddamn funny.
Yeah, they did that gay thing that podcasts do where they had seasons.
Yeah.
And then it would just disappear for months at a time. And then like 4 months would pass and be like, I guess it's just not coming back.
Yeah.
That shit sucked. It had some great fucking episodes. It had like Jim Carrey and shit on there. It was a very good podcast. And then they brought it to Netflix. What was it, 2 years ago? And it was good. It was still funny. Norm Macdonald and Adam Egget are very fucking. Adam Egget's like the perfect straight guy for Norm Macdonald. So it was very fucking funny, but it wasn't as good as a podcast. And then it just fucking died off. He just stopped doing it. Gambling degenerate, that guy. That dude would bet on like the first period Blackhawks under on a fucking Tuesday afternoon. And I love that about him.
God, life's too short to bet unders, dude. That's what I say all the time.
Yeah, fucking Barstool Sports. Fucking shout out White Hoodie somewhere on the floor in this room. Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
He's goddamn brilliant.
All of his acting stuff, I wouldn't say all, but I prefer like his casual conversation stuff much more than his acting. And I mean, I'm not saying he was a bad actor. He's a fucking good actor as well. But just the shit, I liked hearing his mind work in real fucking time. It was hilarious.
He yeah, that guy's fucking great. Yeah, he was one of the very few guys, and there is very few, like maybe 5 ever, that like was entertaining on late night shows. Like he could put him in a 6-minute slot and he fucking perfected that. And those shows suck. Those shows are so contrived and bullshit. And that dude, to keep him on the where he shined was keeping him on the couch or on the panel while someone else, another guest, came on. I saw Pepper Jr.'s titties.
He legitimately doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude, he was so fucking funny. I watched a clip of him on Conan in like 94 where some actress from like Melrose Place was on there and he's sitting next to her and doesn't know who the fuck she is. And he's so goddamn hilarious. Just making fun of her. She's like, I just did a movie with a Carrot Top. And he's like, why would you do that? It was so good. You got to watch it. Yeah. It's very good.
I hate actors.
Actresses.
I hate them all. All right. My number 1 is. Are you? Yeah, that's right. We're on
No.
number 1.
I haven't done number 2. You've skipped. I did 3
Okay.
Norm Macdonald, and you said 2 is Norm Macdonald. So
Who's your number 2?
my number 2 is going to be, we're talking about overall career, not SNL skit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then my number 2 is going to be Bill Murray.
Okay.
I think it's
the guy
himself.
from
Groundhog Day.
Ghostbusters.
Sure, that too, I guess. But
that weird Japanese movie with Scarlett
Scrooged,
Johansson.
or Zombieland.
That weird Japanese movie with Scarlett Johansson.
Lost in Space.
The weird Japanese
Lost in Space
movie
is that movie.
with Scarlett Johansson. It
Lost
is
in
not
Space.
Lost in Space.
It is.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
All right.
Lost in Translation is what it's called.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Which is basically the same thing.
Yeah. That was a weird movie, but I liked it. I don't know why.
I don't like Bill Murray. That's not a good pick.
You don't like Bill Murray?
I mean, he's fine. I do like Bill Murray, but he's not like in my top 4 people to ever come
Okay.
off SNL. So I'm going to change that. And I'm going to go
worried that we have the same number 1.
number 2. I'm going to go
All right, is
just
your number
because
1?
oh man, he doesn't deserve it. I was going to say Shane Gillis. He doesn't deserve to be on the list.
No.
Not yet.
I agree. I'm not saying that he's not as funny, but he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, you got to get a body of work together. He's fucking 32 years old. Number 2 is, there's so many goddamn many. There's a lot of honorable mentions. I'm gonna have to shout out. There's like 20 honorable mentions.
Not from me.
Okay. My number
Dan
1's
Aykroyd.
easy. My number 1's easy.
I got a feeling we have the same number 1.
I don't think we do. My number 2.
I'm pretty sure we do.
My number 2. I'm gonna go with Mike Myers.
Okay.
Wide Variety. Shrek. Austin Powers.
Shrek.
Fucking
You could just say Shrek 3 times.
Cat in the Hat.
Nailed it.
Fucking So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Donkey.
The Love Guru.
Donkey. I'm gay.
Austin Powers 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Wayne's
Gold
World.
number. Yeah.
Wayne's World 2. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Love
that's
Guru.
all of his movies.
He didn't do Zohan. That was
Named them
Adam
all.
Sandler. You don't mess with Zohan. Was it? You don't mess
Halloween?
with. Oh yeah, you don't mess with the Zohan is an Adam Sandler movie where it should have been Mike Myers.
Yeah, Adam Sandler is not that kind of actor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mike Myers. I feel pretty comfortable with that, I guess. God, I don't
All
think
right,
we have
and
the
we're
same
gonna
number
say-
1. We don't.
we're
have the
gonna
same
say our
I'm
number 1.
convinced. There's too many good ones out there for us to have the same number 1.
No, we're gonna say our number 1 at the same time because it's gonna be the same one. And 3, 2, 1.
Eddie
Will Ferrell.
Murphy.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think we had the same number 1
Why
Murphy.
did you not think that?
because I had Eddie Murphy and I didn't think you did. I don't think you had.
Why
two,
why would
I don't think you had
think-
2 black people on your list.
Okay.
Eddie
Well,
Murphy.
you've cracked the code.
Eddie Murphy is number 1. Let's see. Shrek.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's go back to back with Will Ferrell and Eddie Murphy. You say movie.
Shrek.
Talladega Nights.
Shrek 2.
Step Brothers 2.
Shrek the Third. There's only one Step Brothers.
No, the other one's in production. Step Brothers, the first one.
Okay. Shrek Forever After.
Elf.
48 Hours.
The Lego movie.
Another 48 Hours. Who's in the
There's a
Lego
movie
movie?
called that.
That's Will Forte.
He's the dad.
Oh yeah,
He's the
that's right.
dad.
That's right.
You stupid bitch.
Another 48 Hours.
Watch a movie.
Your turn.
All right. The fucking the Night at the Roxbury.
Beverly Hills Cop. Damn, you're
I'm
running
very
short
impressed.
quick, bro. There's so many more
Well,
Will Ferrell
no,
movies. I'm about to start doing
yeah,
both
I
of them.
know.
I'm gonna start doing
I'm very
both of them.
impressed that I have come up with these many Will Ferrell movies.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 50 more.
All right, well, you give me one then.
A Will Ferrell one?
Yeah.
The other guys.
The other guys, obviously. All right, let's go.
Okay, Beverly Hills 2. Beverly Hills Cops 2.
Stepdad or whatever it's called.
Daddy's Home.
Yeah.
All right. Just a little tip. There's 2 of those, so wait on that.
Bitch, I know that.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew that. Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Stepdads or whatever, too.
Daddy's Home. Is that what you're talking about? The Nutty Professor.
The one where he was on a boat, I think. Oh, no, it's Tom Hanks. That's about black pirates.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's another Will Ferrell movie, maybe?
Old School.
Old School. Obviously, you're my boy, Blue.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I'm gonna go
No,
with
it's not. You hate that movie.
Coming to America.
Okay. I'm going to go with Old School 2.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You're
No, it's worth a
missing
shot.
like his fucking heavy hitters, bro.
Okay. What is it? Why don't you do this by yourself?
Anchorman.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah,
The
you
Legend of
fucking
Ron
idiot. Trading
Anchorman
Places.
2.
Eddie Murphy, Trading Places with the great Dan Aykroyd.
Okay. Oh, I did. I watched part of that on TV one time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You have another fucking Will Ferrell?
Anchorman 2.
Okay. How about The Haunted Mansion?
Oh, well, now you're really starting to trail off. What about Dr. Dolittle?
Yeah, I have those in my back pocket. I have a couple of those.
Yeah. No, I'm done doing this.
Okay. Well, there's so many more, bro. Daddy Daycare.
Well,
get the fuck out of here.
Here we go. Why instead of saying which one's better, why don't we just respect them both as equals?
Delirious and Raw, the two greatest stand-up specials of all time in the history of comedy.
Okay. Well, Will Ferrell had Anchorman and Talladega Nights.
He did have those, and those are good. And the other guys,
I would put those
all-time great.
I would put those up. I think those are funnier than any fucking movie that Eddie Murphy's ever done.
Possibly, they're not as funnier than Delirious or Raw, but
well, you can't. It's apples, oranges.
Yeah, and one of the guys isn't capable of eating that fucking apple. One of them's capable of both.
Allergic.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's allergic to comedy. Oh, Eastbound and Down. I saw Will Ferrell in that the other day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Good.
With who's the other guy?
Danny McBride. He's the one making the fucking weird trivia. Shut up, Danny McBride, the lead in Eastbound and Down. That's the guy that's making these new Halloween movies. Halloween and Halloween Kills, the new ones.
The horror movies.
Yeah, like the actual Halloween franchise movies. One came out last year, one's coming out this year. Danny McBride's the fucking dude making those. He wrote and directed them.
Interesting.
It's crazy. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. But can we go through some honorable mentions?
Yeah, you can.
David Spade.
Hate him.
Adam Sandler.
He's good.
Robert Downey Jr.
Hate that guy.
Really?
Hey, absolutely loathe that fucking guy.
John Lovitz.
Have you ever heard him talk?
Yeah, he's very intelligent, and
No, he's not. He's fucking.
Yeah, no, I'm doing an impression of him.
Yeah, it
wasn't good.
So fucking annoying.
It was there. Who did that just say? John Lovitz.
John Lovitz.
Kenan Thompson.
He's a legend.
Kate McKinnon.
She's cute.
Pete Davidson.
I like him for what he is.
Okay, Kristen Wiig. How about
Hater.
Chris Farley?
Nah, I'll say Kristen Wiig as a comedic actor. Like, she's pretty fucking good. I don't know. There's something about her that I don't like.
Chris Farley.
Good.
Tina Fey.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
No, hate him.
Bill Hader.
But I did hear that Jimmy Fallon was a booze bag.
He does. He likes to drink. Bill Hader.
Jason. I like Bill Hader a lot.
Jason Sudeikis.
Like him a lot.
Yeah, he's fucking good. John Belushi.
Who was the guy who did that Nebraska movie?
The fucking 3 Billboards. What are you talking about?
The Nebraska. It was called like Nebraska.
Okay.
Or Oklahoma. It was state.
Oklahoma's a musical.
And it was either who'd you just say?
Jason Sudeikis.
Bill Hader. It was either Bill Hader or somebody like Bill Hader.
Will Forte.
But it wasn't Will Forte. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. That's Batman in the Lego movies.
Yeah.
No, Will Arnett is.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, Will Forte is Mcbride.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin.
Hate him.
Dana Carvey.
I don't know. No, he makes me sad.
Okay. Why?
Because he had the one thing, and
what? Garth?
Yeah, and
Jim Brewer?
Master Disguise was so fucking horribly bad.
Oh yeah, the turtle thing
makes me sad.
Billy Crystal, get the fuck out of here.
I hate him.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to hit you with a little fucking? You want me to hit you with a little Gilbert Gottfried?
I thought you said he wasn't a host. Seth Meyers, how about that?
No, God, get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
fuck him. Phil Hartman, Boom Boom from The Wife.
No, dude. Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows is good. Tim Meadows is a funny.
Tim Meadows is incredible.
He's a funny guy. Chris Kattan,
and he never once bought drugs. Fuck him.
Wow.
Jay Farrow. Jay Farrow, I have no idea what he looks like. Jay Farrow was SNL for
That's what I'm asking you. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Jay Farrow.
I love Jay Farrow. He's one of the best impressionists.
Jay Farrow.
I think he probably is the best impressionist in the game right now.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah, he's good.
Dick in a box. Martin Short.
Fucking.
Oh, I didn't know Jenny Slate was on there.
Yeah, nobody knows who that is. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Dennis Miller. Come on. Jay Moore. Tracy Morgan, of course.
Damon Wayans. Suck my dick.
Kevin Nealon's a great one.
Brooks Wheelan.
I like Kevin Nealon a lot.
You know who I don't like? I think it's the first one on this list. Hold on.
Amy Poehler.
Nope. Fred Armiston. Fucking hate that guy.
Rob Riggle's on there. Chris Rock on there.
What about Jim, the Belushi brothers?
I said John. Jim doesn't count.
Good. According to Jim, you hate that?
Yeah, Jim's not a human being. But yeah, Chris Rock is really good.
Well, we named all of them.
No, there's more, dude. Ben Stiller. Fuck out.
I don't like him.
You don't like Ben Stiller?
No, dude.
All right.
Well, guys, we had fun. This is episode 201.
It's a new beginning.
I hope and pray that next week is better, but no promises. I promise to try harder next week. Thomas kind of just feeds off my energy and does whatever.
That is true.
But
I try to set you up, and if you're not biting, then I'm just kind of chilling.
I'm like brutally tired for some reason. I don't know. I think it's like whatever he did to my eyes.
I feel that because I drank 600 milligrams of caffeine and an Alpha Brain before this, and I have yawned 6 times talking to you, and I think you're putting that off on me.
Yeah, I'm just so tired. And hey, we could trash this and fucking
no, that's why
record it tomorrow.
I don't do that. If I'm talking to a goddamn microphone, somebody's gonna hear it.
All right. Well, love everyone. Bye.
All
right. So are you gonna let this process and then we're gonna do the intro for the other one?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Don't say the N-word in the intro.
Which N-word?
You tell me.
Nigeria?